A major hotel and casino project on the Strip has come to a screeching halt. The Hard Rock's giant guitar took one step closer to becoming a reality, and there's a brand new nightclub and lounge on the Strip that is free to enter, gives you a free drink at the door, has tables with no minimum, and hardly anyone even knows about it. So get ready, because we've got all that and more coming up in this month's video of Las Vegas news, updates, and rumors for April 2023. The latest tourist numbers show that from the beginning of 2023 through the end of February, an estimated 6.4 million people have visited Las Vegas. The average price for a room on the Strip is now up to $197.19, and in downtown it has reached $100.10. The Strip has made $1.43 billion so far in gambling revenue, and downtown has made $159.2 million in 2023. The Clark County Commission has officially approved plans for Hard Rock Hotel and Casino to replace the iconic Mirage Volcano with the giant 542-foot guitar hotel tower that will change the Las Vegas Strip's skyline forever. The guitar will add 800 to 1,000 rooms to the Strip and feature its own casino containing 200 slot machines and 12 table games. If you are planning to visit Las Vegas this year, just know that the Mirage will likely look the same for the remainder of 2023. Although there is a small chance that we may see some construction on the property this year, it will likely not take place until 2024. Caesars Palace is demolishing its outdoor rotunda that has stood on the Las Vegas Strip for years. The rotunda used to be an entrance into the casino via a moving platform that only moved one way, which was of course into the casino. The walkway was built in the 1980s but was eventually closed in 2013. Since then, the rotunda has served essentially no purpose for the property other than being a spot where some may stop for a photo. There are no official plans yet for what will take its place, but we wouldn't expect anything until after the F1 race in November. There's a new lounge that just opened in January on the Las Vegas Strip that was recently visited by yours truly. Jalisco Underground is the new spot by Zook Group located on the casino floor of Resorts World near Gatsby's Cocktail Lounge. True to its name, upon entering from the main floor, you will go down a hallway to an elevator that takes you underground to the basement level. After turning the corner, you will find a live DJ, an open dance floor area, and numerous booths alongside of the walls. There was also a staircase that appeared to go to another part of the venue, but it was closed off. Jalisco Underground is currently only open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. The first 2 hours are a bit more mellow, but at 10 p.m. the DJ comes on and so does the club environment. As of the making of this video, there is no cover charge to enter. Every person is given one free drink ticket at the door, and there is no minimum purchase of alcohol in order to have a table for your group. If you want a much more affordable nightlife option in Las Vegas, I would recommend that you visit sooner than later, because once this place becomes more popular, all of that will change. The city of Las Vegas has officially approved regulations for cannabis lounges to operate. The establishments must be 1,000 feet apart and at least 1,500 feet from a school. There will be 15 lounges within the city limits of Las Vegas. Since lounges were approved at the state level, local governments have been sorting out local regulations to put in place. Nevada law does not permit the public consumption of cannabis products, hence the strong push to legalize consumption lounges for customers. The Clark County Commission approved its own set of regulations for lounges operating in unincorporated areas in December of 2022. Although no official opening dates have been announced for any lounges, we may very well see them open this year. F1 continues construction for the race coming this November. New renderings were just released to give attendees a better idea of what the final product will look like upon completion. Due to incredibly high demand for the event later this year, they had to add 3 more grandstands in the West Harmon zone. Although F1 is popular worldwide, it is not as well known here in the States. According to RTR Sports, F1 has an estimated fan base of over 1.5 billion people. To help put in perspective how huge this event will be for Southern Nevada, when Las Vegas hosts the Super Bowl next year, it is expected to have a $600 million impact on the local economy. The F1 race this year is expected to have an impact more than double that at $1.3 billion. The construction of Dream Hotel and Casino has come to a complete standstill as of late due to financing issues. The property had its groundbreaking ceremony in July of 2022. The boutique property was expected to be a nice addition to the south end of the Strip right next to the Pinball Hall of Fame. Dream Las Vegas was initially expected to cost around $300 million to build, but the price tag now has ballooned to $550 to $575 million. Although this leaves many wondering about the future of the property, a Shop-Off Realty representative is quoted in a recent article stating that the project will get built. No word yet as to how long this delay will last. As a follow-up to last month's update video, the STRAT Hotel and Casino has still made no official announcement about charging for parking, but the continued changes on the property show that they are getting closer. They recently began displaying multiple banners outside of the parking entrance that says they are charging for parking, but the section of the banner for prices to be listed is currently blank. However, it does indicate that the property may charge one set of prices from Monday to Thursday and another set of prices to park Friday to Sunday. The STRAT's website still states that self-parking and valet are free to hotel guests and property guests, although don't be surprised if they begin to charge for both of those options. The Plaza Hotel and Casino in downtown Las Vegas at the end of Fremont Street is almost done with its major renovations. If you saw our video the other day, you got a first-hand look at the newly remodeled Derby Suite that is only available to either invited guests or private buyouts. The property is also expanding, adding patio seating to its popular steakhouse called Oscar's. The additional area will about double the capacity of the restaurant and now give diners an outdoor option to enjoy their meal. The casino is being expanded to allow a designated floor space that is going to be social media friendly, as well as non-smoking, and include 80 new slot machines. Go for the jackpot, baby. Pink Box Donuts will be replacing the previous photo area on the ground level. And lastly, the former valet area will be replaced with the Carousel Bar, an outdoor walk-up bar experience underneath the famous lights of the Port Cochere. The Plaza will be unveiling all of these new amenities together sometime in May, so be sure to stay tuned. A Las Vegas police dispatcher named Selena Freeman was recently awarded a 2-night free hotel stay with show tickets and a food and beverage credit by Resorts World after saving the life of a 1-year-old baby from her mother who was having a psychotic breakdown.
I need to get the police here because I almost abused my own child. I can't take it anymore and I'm gonna have a psychotic break.
The mother called into dispatch under severe stress, claiming that she was thinking about harming her child. Freeman was able to keep her calm and talk her into going into another room until the police arrived. Fortunately, the baby and the mother were both okay and no one in the encounter was hurt. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department is currently hiring for more dispatchers. The Horseshoe Hotel and Casino had their official grand opening on Friday, March 24th. Poker legend Doyle Brunson was there in person signing autographs at the property's newly renovated poker room. The property has been rebranding itself from Bally's since December of 2022. This is the 10th Horseshoe property in the United States. We recently did a full video that has become quite popular, thoroughly reviewing the property so that you can decide if you like to stay there on your next visit to Las Vegas. You should check it out. A recent news report came out stating that the construction of the bullet train that is supposed to make it easier for Southern California residents to get to Las Vegas is set to begin later this year. This comes after Brightline, the company behind the project, worked out a deal with 13 rail unions that represent a combined total of 160,000 workers. And keep in mind, when these news reports refer to Southern California for the high-speed train, they're talking about San Bernardino County, not Los Angeles. We will rapid fire a few other topics before jumping into the rumors section. The Punk Rock Museum has had to delay their opening date. The new attraction is now set to open on April 1st. Kelly Clarkson is set to perform for 10 shows this summer at Planet Hollywood. The sport of slam ball will return to Las Vegas this summer for a 6-week season, followed by a 7th week for the playoffs. President Joe Biden has been in the news several times this year calling for an end to resort fees and other junk fees, but nothing new in terms of progress has taken place since then. Taylor Swift sold out Allegiant Stadium as part of her Eras tour. Circus Circus is giving their roof a fresh coat of paint. This is part of the tens of millions of dollars that owner Phil Ruffin has invested into making improvements to the property. Speaking of the north end of the Strip, the Fontainebleau continues to make noticeable progress. Although the project has had many bumps in the road to get to this point, it is exciting to see the growth at the north end of the Strip. And one more project going on at the North Strip is the All-Net Resort and Arena, which is... yeah. Moving on, we will open up the rumors section of this video with word that the Venetian Palazzo is expected to be charging for parking in 2 months. This is not entirely surprising, especially with the MSG Sphere being built right behind the property. Due to all of the events that will be taking place once construction is complete, they are going to need the available parking for attendees. Although the Sphere is not expected to be completed until November of this year, Venetian Palazzo will need time to sort out any logistical issues that take place once the paid parking has been implemented, so that the process will be a smoother experience once the Sphere is done. One rumor from last month's video that ended up being true was the Las Vegas Raiders signing Jimmy Garoppolo to a contract to become the team's new quarterback. The Raiders are Garoppolo's third team in his NFL career. He previously played with the San Francisco 49ers going back to 2017, and before that he was drafted by the New England Patriots in 2014. And Hustler Strip Club offered him a lifetime VIP package valued at $500,000. Have fun, Jimmy. And in next month's video, there will be something else that is brand new in Las Vegas that hardly anyone else knows about right now. So be sure to tune in. I'll see you next month. I'm Jacob, and this is My Life in Vegas.